It's fair day. We are currently driving to the fair. It is 8:15 in the morning and it's raining again for another fair. But good news, it's indoors, so hopefully it's at a local fire station. So I'm hoping that people come out to support the fire station and shop. So we'll see how it goes. And I will record, set up, and the day, and we'll see where it takes us. All right. So it is 11:30 and we are an hour and a half into the fair, and I am doing fairly well. Sold a good amount of stuff, a good handful. Some chickens, some ducks, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out so far, even though it was a rainy day. Being indoors really does make a difference. I did have a crazy thing happen where we got all packed up, drove a half hour away, and I turned to my husband and my husband turned to me, and we were like, where's the table? Neither one of us remembered to bring the table. So he had to run to Lowe's to go grab me a table because it would have taken him an hour to drive back and forth to bring me a table, and I needed to set up. So that was a little hectic and definitely nerve-wracking, but in the end it all got set up and everything is going great. So I'll keep you updated. Hello. It has been a couple days since the fair, and I wanted to do a little recap and go over what items sold and how the fair was. So items that sold were one cup cozy for $11, and I'll put pictures up here of what the items were for the ones that I have pictures of. The blue jellyfish and the pink jellyfish both sold for $18. I sold the Highland cow for $25. I sold the regular cow for $25. I sold a fox snuggler for $30. A mallard duck for $25. A strawberry duck, which is a super cute free pattern, for $15. 2 chickens for $12 each. I have it all written down, so that's why I'm looking down. The mermaid sold. She sold for $30. The eagle I sold for $12. The watermelon loaf cat, I sold that for $20, and then I sold another plain loaf cat for $15. I sold an eyeglass case for $8. A set of 4 chicken coasters for $15. 2 ferrets for $18 each, and about 6 keychains, and they are $8 each. So I took 3 types of payment. I took Square for credit cards, cash, and Venmo, and I would say most of it was either cash or Venmo. Only 2 people used the credit card swiper. Overall, the fair was lovely. It was a little bit crowded. It was in a fire station, and it was a little bit crowded in there. I feel like they had the tables too close together. It was very hard for customers to walk around, and for there to be like more than one customer at the table at a time. People had to definitely wait, and then if they didn't want to wait, you could see them just walk by, and like you knew they were interested because they were like looking and they wanted to come over, but somebody was there, so, and they couldn't fit. So that was, you know, a negative. The rain was also a negative. I feel like we probably would have done more and more people would have come out if it wasn't raining. Overall, I did enjoy the experience, and I definitely would do this Firehouse craft fair again. I definitely would. I feel like people were there to spend money on homemade crafts, which was a lot different than the last fair that I was at, where everybody was looking at my prices like they were too expensive. Time they were not. So I did like that, and I do believe that this is the way to move forward with my business, going to actual craft fairs and not flea markets. So I'm happy with that, and I do have another craft fair coming up in about a month, and I will be prepping for that, and I'll take you along with me. I am also in the middle of making a baby gift, which I might do a little video on because it's really cute. So I started making this really cute cardigan. It still needs another sleeve, and it also needs ribbing around the neck and then some buttons. And this is a video, a YouTube video, and I will link that below. I'm doing this, and I'm doing some baby booties and probably a little goose snuggler. It's for a baby boy. So probably a sleepy goose. I think they're really cute, and I think they're very unisex for anyone. So I will do that, and I'll take you along with me. All right, thanks for coming along on this journey, and if you like this content, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.